Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Killer B. Witch Find the General. You got a witch. Burn it behinds up. Let's have a little free discussion here tonight. See what happened. I got an article I want to read you guys. Something's very disturbing. There's a couple of disturbing things and stuff I want to talk about tonight. Sorry I haven't been doing no videos the last couple of days. I've been meaning to, but I've been occupied and stuff with doing some things. Take care of some things and stuff. So yeah, I got I got the link in the chat here. Okay, let's see here. Nope, I ain't got the link in the chat. Hold on, let me get the link in the chat here. I guess. Whoever like to come on here, talk with me, more than welcome. Just put the link here in the chat for you guys. Now would be a great time to hit that like button, subscribe and share. As I get this thing up and running here. All right. Comment. Okay. There you go. There's a link there. Anybody want to come on? All right. So yeah, I want to speak on a couple of things. Nothing special. Nothing special. Just a little article I wanted to go over with you guys. Something really disturbing that happened. It ties into shit I say all the time. Of course it does. Thanks. We got a couple more people up in here. Hit that like button on the way in. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share, subscribe. Get this thing going. I like that. Okay, we start to get people up in here. Hit that like button on your way in. Share and subscribe, please. All right. So I thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I know it's an odd time. Okay. Cash up over there. Now is a great time too to thank all my supporters. If you like to become a supporter of Killer B, the Witch Finder General, you can hit that join button. Two ways. You can hit the join button, or you can hit my Cash App with a donation of any amount. Leave the name you want me to shout out, and I'll shout you out every video that I do from here on out. I like to thank my supporters. We got Nagy Springfield, Brainstorm Homeschool Academy, Sister P, Bill Hill, Myron Edwards, Sahara Jr., San Miguel TV, Yasu, Victor Always. We got Siberius the Sleeping Serpent, Josh, Arcader GT, Scary YT Streets. We got John Riggins. We got Alon the Rubinite, and we got Nkosi, right? So the list is getting bigger and bigger. It's getting bigger and bigger. I don't know what I'm gonna do soon. Pretty soon it's gonna be kind of funny hearing me shout out all those names. But I appreciate everything you guys have done to support the channel. I'm saying I hope more of you could hop on board with us. So with that, let's get this thing going on here. So we have a 3-year-old child dead. 3 years old. 3-year-old child. Share this video too if you can. See if we get some more people up in here. I appreciate it. A 3-year-old child gone. Why? Why? Why, you might ask? Because of religion. And you know, Killer B, don't care if you got a religion. I ain't one of them people and shit. You know what I'm saying? It makes you a good person. You be that. Then. You be that. That's what you're supposed to be. If your religion makes you a good person, it is the greatest thing on earth. Let me see it. Let me see it manifest in you. That's what I want to see, right? What up, Shamian? Oh man. So yeah, like I want to see it manifested in you. You know what I mean? So if you want to come out here and say this is that, I want to see it manifested in you before I believe anything. I don't want to hear shit until I see it manifested in you. Right? So um a 3-year-old child that parents said had demons on him. Had demons on him. You're skirt. What else scary white t-shirt? That the 3-year-old baby had demons on him. How he get those demons? Get 3-year-old kid. How he get those demons? Hmm? And the child is gone. And once again, the head honcho escapes. Once again, the head honcho escapes. Right? And these ain't no niggas either. These ain't no black folk. Nope. Nope. So ain't. It's Hispanics. Right? So I'm and Christian folk. Good old Christian folk. That's who I'm gonna be getting on tonight. Good old Christian folk. Y'all heard me. Y'all gotta clean y'all shit up too. Cause people start looking at them like Christian. Well, they ain't Christian. They don't believe what I believe and shit. But they represent y'all represent the same shit. Y'all under the same banner. So what are you gonna do? Same thing I asked the Hebrew Israelites. Y'all want to say, oh, we ain't like that. That's them camps. That's them camps. Well, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? That's your heritage. That's I heard somebody on Sister Cherry show. Shout out to Sister Cherry. Sister Cherry a real one and stuff. I mess with Sister Cherry all day. She had somebody on her piano. I forgot the dude's name. Right? Shit. Um, I know I know. That's the spot what I'm talking about here. Um, what I was talking about, like saying like not them camps, not them camps. Where I was going with this, what this kid said on Sister Cherry show, it stuck with me, but it just escaped me just now. I don't know. It'll come back. Y'all know how I am. I think I got Alzheimer's. Oh shit, because we got Alzheimer's and shit. That'd be fucked up, right? Yo, here, don't remember shit. um, goddamn, Shavia. Violent tonight. Violent. Sound like you about to do something. I do a show on you. Damn, what did this kid say, man? I'm trying to keep it in my head, back in my head. What? Oh man, what did he say? What did he say? It escaped me. I was trying to remember it all night. It escaped me now. It'll come back. But let me read this thing. Let me get to this thing and read it. Let me know if you guys hear me now. Let me know if you guys hear me. It says the death of a 3-year-old girl in San Jose last fall is receiving renewed interest after church leaders in the community said that they performed an exorcism on the child. The body of Arlie Naomi Proctor was found in the basement of a San Jose church last September, and her death was ruled a homicide caused by asphyxiation by the Santa Clara County Medical Examiner's Office. Her mother, Claudia Hernandez, has been charged with assault on a child resulting in death. Y'all hear that shit? I want to make sure y'all hear it. Switching screens and stuff. Y'all hear me? Did y'all hear what I was reading? Just let me know real quick. Nigga, I'm past 1K. What the fuck you talking about? I'll put your ass in timeout, nigga. Goddamn, Shabby, I ask you, can you hear me? All right, this is some retarded shit. Y'all niggas know y'all listen to this shit. Y'all can't answer my ass. But to say some old crazy shit. Unbelievable, y'all. Unbelievable. All right, let me finish reading this thing. I believe y'all can hear me. Officials of the Iglesia Apostle Prophetas Church, where Proctor died, told the San Jose Mercury News that they performed a ceremony on the toddler to liberate her of her evil spirits, and that her death was the will of God and not related to exorcism. All right, so well, Scary YT Streets, you want to come up on here, hit the link. So they say this child's death didn't result from the mother choking him, but God decided it was time for that child to go. That's what they're saying. That's what the church say. They said the child had a demon on him. Why? Know why? Because it would cry. Because it would cry. So the child had a demon on him. And they had to exorcise this baby. You know how they exorcised this baby? Because they took the uncle and the grandfather to hold the child down while the mother would be sticking her hand down the child's throat to pull out the demons. Y'all hear what the fuck I just said? The uncle and the grandfather of the child held the child down in the basement of the church. You hear that motherfucking cat? Meow, meow. Right? Held the child down in the basement of the goddamn church while the mother choked the shit out of the kid and putting her hands down the baby's throat for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of a time. Y'all hear that shit? That shit crazy. Let me finish reading this motherfucker. All right. Court documents obtained by Cron found that the family believed the child was possessed by a demon. Wait, turn this shit off here. Was possessed by a demon and were at the church praying for her, according to Deputy District Attorney Rebecca Wise. Authorities say that Hernandez withheld food from her daughter and squeezed her neck. She strangled her multiple times to the point where the victim went unconscious. She stuck her hands down her throat and continued this course of conduct for almost a full day, Wise wrote in the filings. According to court records, Hernandez began to suspect her daughter was possessed because she would wake up and scream or cry periodically. Y'all hear this bullshit? The baby would cry, would wake up and cry and scream periodically. That sounds like the normal life of a baby. I don't know. I ain't got no kids and stuff, but y'all tell me. Let me know. I'm confused. As Clyde even said, I'm confused. It don't make no sense. The, and you got people. I want to know about the congregation. With the congregation, because we ain't heard shit from the congregation. I want to know what the congregation is saying about this. Choking the shit out of the baby. Got your hand on the baby throat, not feeding it. Trying to purge the demon out. Try to purge the demon out of the baby. Now, we done seen this before in the Hebrew Israelites with Peter Moses saying the baby gay. That baby's gay. We gonna kill it. Shot the child in the head. Huh? What about the IUIC guys? Struggling within himself. Gonna get a transsexual escort and shoot him in the head. Shoot her in the head. We got all these people dying over religion. And these fools is not even trying to take responsibility for the death of that 3-year-old baby. Not even trying to take the responsibility for the death. They did it. They didn't run. They did it. They all was there. And the police only charged one person, charged them up. But guess what? The grandfather and the uncle was holding the child down while the mother was doing the shit. Just a 3-year-old baby choking, sticking your hand down his throat. I see something online one time where it was like an exorcism thing. It was getting a demon out of somebody, right? But it was like some kind of like root doctor or something, right? And the person just throwing up like crazy stuff, like physical, like stuff, not just like puke, but like I forgot what it was. It was like an egg or some shit. Like it was crazy, yo. It was just pulling this crazy shit out of the person's mouth. And that's supposed to be the evil spirit or the remains of the evil spirit that you got, proof that you got the spirit out of that person. And that's what they were trying to do with this baby. Now tell me something ain't got to be done. If they let motherfuckers do that shit, they might as well let motherfuckers sacrifice. They might as well. If you join up and say, "Oh, your firstborn kid, you got to sacrifice the motherfucker," right? So they should have a religion that require that, and the United States can't do shit about it. Everybody that's in that shit, their firstborn kid, if they want to put them up, sacrifice them, they can do it. America, America. Then we might as well go there with it. We might as well go there with it. So what? If you let motherfuckers do that, so what? So what? Who that peeking in the window? Oh shit! That. Oh shit! Where the fuck you go? Oh, there you go, Mr. Orange Box. Orange Box. I hope you took care of that shit we was talking about last time. My man, Orange
What was
Box.
talking about last time?
What up, bro? Huh?
What's going on? You can hear me?
Chilling, chilling, chilling. Yeah, I hear you. I hear
Can
you.
you hear me?
Yeah,
What
I
I was
hear
supposed
you,
to take
nigga.
care of
I
last
hear you.
time?
You don't remember last time we talked? You came on my damn show.
I don't remember, man. Last change.
Well, damn, shit. You don't remember that? Well, damn. All right.
Nah,
Well, fuck it.
I'm a I'm actually a Hebrew Israelite
Yo, bro. Stop. Stop.
now.
Stop. I want to throw your ass right the fuck up off this
I,
motherfucker. And you,
I,
you, you perfect time. You perfect time and shit. Cause that's what I want to start talking about and shit tonight. But
no,
you
let me
perfect
stop
time
fucking
for
with
that bullshit. I hope so. Oh shit. You done fucked me up. I was like, damn, that nigga was fucking with that kung fu nigga and shit. You know, converted this nigga.
you. Do still
Nigga
be
done
on the
throw away
block,
all the pots, all the shit in the house.
man. I hear them Hebrew Israelite niggas winning. They got like 5 wives and shit.
I know they is winning like that. I'm kind of low key hating though. I should have stayed in there a little longer. And IUIC and shit, I would have had me one. They would have just gave you a bitch. I'd keep it real. They would have just gave you a bitch. Straight up. I
Man,
just
you
keep
gotta
it
stay
100
tuned.
and shit. You never can say Killer B lied to a motherfucker and shit. I tell you what it is. Yep. And IUSCPK will give you a couple of them. Give you a couple of them. Yes, they will.
Hey, I'm eating these chips, so I'm gonna just come back.
You say you gonna eat some chips.
I'm eating
That what
chips.
you said? Oh, all
Yeah,
right.
I'm
All
eating
right then.
some cheeseburgers.
All right. But yeah, let me get back to this thing here. This lady, he said, I gotta eat these chips. But yo, um, that's crazy ass shit. So they're exercising this child. Now, this is a church that is ran out of a home. This is a home church. Me and my boy, right? We went. Nah, I ain't gonna tell you what we was doing. So we parked and shit. It's a place that I be at all the time and stuff. And I never noticed it was a church. I heard some sing. I'm like, yo, what the fuck all that shit come from? Like that shit sound live, nigga. Like he says the church, nigga. I'm like, a church where? He said right there, motherfucker. I was like, I didn't know that motherfucker was a church. Like it was like a house, right? Then I saw they just had like some regular old letters like they got from like the hardware store or some shit. And it stuck to like the window saying the name of the church. And it had like 5 cars parked on the lawn. I was like, shit, well, this nigga make about a good $50 today. This nigga make $50 today and shit. So that that was crazy. Because like I was like, these motherfuckers running the church out their motherfucking crib. I can't say anything wrong with that, but that's something that's out of the open. Like, you know what I mean? It's out of it's away from the public. A church should be like in the public's face. You got some shit up in your crib and shit. That shit I dropped my phone and the shit just turned the fuck off. Reboot my phone. But people were in this church just ran out of their home and damn, the shit went out already. Uh, they ran the church out of their home. This child would cry, wake up, I guess, and cry. So they said the baby had a demon. So they decided to exorcise the baby. I wonder what was the point where they said, okay, this baby has a demon. Like, how long was this baby just doing this? Did they bring the baby to the doctor? You know what I mean? And you have to ask these things because a lot of these people would, I want to say, get away, but some things might be overlooked that normal people would do, but a person that's in a cult wouldn't do. Like take the baby to the doctor. They might believe, oh, Hebrew Israelites, when I first came in, they said the hospital was the house was the house of the dead or something. I guess like in Greek or Latin or whatever, to break down the etymology or whatever of hospital. It's like house of the dead or some shit. I don't know. Somebody let me know if that shit's true or not. I don't know if it is. But that's what we was taught. So that deterred people right there from going to the doctor. You know what I mean? So there's people out there that haven't been to the doctor in 30 goddamn years, walking around the son of a bitch. Just to avoid that, so just to avoid that motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's real. So think about that, and not taking the kids to the doctor or the dentist or whatever. They have the kid chewing some goddamn chew sticks. You know the Muslim chew sticks. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I know some of y'all Northeast people would know what I'm talking about. I don't know if they got that shit anywhere else. Like the Muslims that sell the oil and stuff, they'll have chew sticks. Call them al swab or some shit. It's like an Arab toothbrush. It's like a root. I believe it's sassafras root, like licorice root or whatever. And like you chew it, and the fiber doesn't break down. It makes like a brush. So you have a little stick with like a brush, almost like a paintbrush on the end of it from chewing on it. And like you clean your teeth with that. And it tastes like toothpaste. That was weird. It tastes like toothpaste. Um, but how you gonna kill your kid and shit? Say that motherfucker got demon on it. So did they believe the 3-year-old was gonna kill them or something? Now they don't want to say that. Okay, I choked my child to death. She don't want to admit that. She wants to admit it was the exorcism, like the demon killed the child, and God decided that was the child's time to go. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me. All right. Let me finish it up. Now I want this. The reason I use this for tonight. I was talking to somebody. Shout out to that person. Too recently. A few days ago, and I was trying to explain to them like the whole like coat thing and how these motherfuckers just getting over our motherfuckers this shit. Um, check this out. All right. She told police that she and her brother brought Proctor to the church at 6:30 a.m. on September 24th. The girl's mother, the girl's mother, uncle, and grandfather allegedly held her down for several hours to perform the ceremony. All right, who taught this nigga how to do an exorcism? That's why I want to know. Who gave any of them authority to do exorcism, cast out demons, or whatever they was? They thought they was down with Jesus, I guess. Let me know where Jesus was choking up people to get the demons out. Hmm? Let me know where Jesus was digging his hand down somebody's goddamn throat, choking the shit out of them. What I want to put the scope on, is the pastor. Who gonna lead that goddamn exorcism? The pastor can lead that. So why? See, once again, like Marcus Chestnut, once again, like E.A. Coetti, once again, like IUIC. No, I mean, what's his name? What's again like Christopher Day? All the rest of the booger eaters out there. They do the thing, what they doing, and now the cult leader gets to sit back and say, "Well, I didn't tell them to do that." And he didn't tell them to do that. He did. But he gave them every bit of encouragement, ammo, like they gave him every bit of ammo to do it. Gave him all the information to shape and mold his mind to think that doing something like that would be okay. It's like saying, yo, that ice cream right there on the table, that shit is blazing, but you can't touch it. You can't touch it. And it's just melting. Say when it melt, throw it away. When it melt, throw it away. And you sit, you looking at the ice cream just melt, and you want something you can't get. What else is this here? Hernandez is currently in jail, awaiting trial, and no bail has been set for her release. So they broke too. On top of it, who gave them the authority to do some goddamn exorcism? Anybody. And y'all should see the house where the church at. Y'all should see the house. It looked like the Happy Days house and shit. Definitely some probably 1950s type shit, but it just looked like a regular ass house, like a regular ass house, like a little house. It's probably, yeah, definitely. Unbelievable. God knows what happened. Yep, we told you. And the people that were there when he passed away know what happened. Going investigation. This is a shame. It's a shame before man and God. Y'all gonna sit there and just let these people. Yep. I remember when motherfuckers would look out for other motherfuckers. There's some older dudes that I know and shit. They'll tell them like, yo, yeah, fucking we used to like watch your ass and shit. Like they'll say make sure your ass and you get it. It was like a community thing. You see some kid like where the fuck you going? You see what time it is, could be getting dark or something like that. You can question the kid, like, where the fuck is you going? Because you know him, you know his parents and all that stuff. Like, take your ass home. Your mama know you out here. It would at least deter you from go because you know when motherfuckers know you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's a sad thing. I just hope it gets better. I hope it gets better. But unfortunately, it won't. Now, on to the next fucking thing, right? How many of y'all bullshitting and shit and want to go back to the code? How many of y'all niggas is bullshitting and want to go back to the code? Bye. Bye. And like, it seems some people I think need it. I don't know if they use it like a boot camp kind of thing. Some people could use the code as like a boot camp because like how they have like drug rehabilitation, alcohol and drug rehabilitation like programs and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You just turn the motherfucker on to Jesus and he Gucci. Like, you know what I mean? That motherfucker, you just keep his mind on fucking Jesus for the rest of his fucking life. And he won't never fucking take another drink or fucking snort some whatever, do whatever. You know what I mean? That's the kind of thing some people might need in their life. For other reasons besides that and stuff like that. But that's maybe that's what it is. Because like there's a lot I don't want to say there's a lot of people no shit like that. I don't even want to say it like that. But I'm just like from what I'm just goddamn. The shit's fucked up, yo. Motherfuckers is returning to the goddamn hobby. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand it after all of this shit. After all of this shit, I don't understand. Or a motherfucker leave the cult and go do something just as reckless as the cult. Well, that's common. That's a common thing. For any type of trauma or whatever, I guess somebody could go through from a cult or something. But to join another organization that, like, you gotta have some kind of, it's like street smarts. Like, if you've been in this shit that long, like, it's like you got street smarts in it. And now that you done figured the hustle out, like, you figured that shit out, and that everything come by you. But me, that's just me. That's just me. Maybe I'm different, or they're different ones. One of the two. So if you can't, all this fucking shit that you learn from the big mistake, and you go right back to that motherfucker. I don't care if it ain't the same shit. But like, a lot of motherfuckers go back to something even worse. Like, we got a lot of people too that, like, left the cult and uh, got into conspiracy theory type shit. Like, heavy. Just as heavy as they was in the cult. Some people are stuck. They leave that shit, and, like, their whole shit just got dismantled. Their whole spiritual system just got dismantled. That's like being like, goddamn 70 years old and finding out that your mama and your daddy ain't your mama and your dad. That's kind of that's some crazy shit. So I don't know, man. Some of these people are going into the shit that's like way fucking crazier. And I learned something today about youth. What's that shit called? Damn, I don't forgot the name of it. Youthful bulge. I think that's what it's called. Youthful bulge or some shit. It's when it is a period in time where there's like an excess of males and lack of jobs and stuff. It creates a people that just, they, how can I put it? Now, I could have not read it right and shit. This is what I believe it is. In the short time that I got on it. Y'all can go look the shit up yourself. It's called youthful bulge. I think that's what it's called, or youth bulge or some shit. But it's like, okay, you got civilization, or like a period of time where there's lack of jobs. There's a lot of males, and it's almost like now there's people that don't got the things that they want, or need. They tend to gravitate themselves towards a political or a religious ideology for the to what's what I'm trying to say here, to basically fill that void. or to give them some type of sense of pride, or pride comes from the fall. Now, don't forget that pride comes before the fall. Um, like it's almost like, okay, you was a dumb motherfucker, but you can beat that other motherfucker up on some shit like that. Like you stupid as hell. You can't read. You can't write. None of that shit. You can't spell nothing. But you big. But you strong. So if a motherfucker hurt your feelings and shit, but you like, I'll beat your ass though. Sound some shit like that. But this shit is fucked up, man. Hold on. Try to make this thing here. Nobody will come on here? At least talk shit. I definitely talk some shit. Where's Kurt Israel? They made Kurt Israel sit his ass down. It was killing that nigga. I told that nigga all that shit. I didn't even have to do it, Kurt. I would have did you like 100 times worse, nigga. Like real talk. Kurt Israel. Shout out to Kurt Israel, yo. That's my dude. He got mad at me and shit, though. But them niggas tore his ass up. That Kurt. Yo, that nigga that they used, yo, that shit was so believable that like that shit was you, yo. That shit's funny as hell. Damn. That shit tickled the fuck out of me and shit. Just think about that shit. This dude, you dirty. I told your old ass need to sit down somewhere, nigga. Talking too much shit. That was the Lord did that shit to you. But but yeah, man, back to motherfuckers. Go back to this shit. We got Chris Harris and stuff. I'm supposed to do the video on Chris Harris. I just didn't even have time to do this shit. But this nigga talk about everybody having peer-reviewed books and articles and all this bullshit, right? This nigga got up on his live stream the other day and read some pseudo-ass fucking shit and just straight lied to the motherfucking people and then hold himself to none of those motherfucking standards that he demands from everybody else. And y'all niggas sit there and play into that shit. Yeah, Chris, you tell him. Chris dumb as hell. And y'all niggas don't even know. He just sounds smart. It's like having a bunch. He's like a motherfucker that got a bunch of fast ass cars and shit, but don't know how to really drive that motherfucker. He could never race nobody in none of them shit because he don't know how to drive. That's what that shit like. It's like the nigga buying all this shit. Like I know motherfucker had mad like studio shit and whatnot, right? Mad equipment, didn't know how to use none of that shit. Some motherfucker asked me, like wanted me to pay him to show him how to run an embroidery machine the other day, right? I gave him my price. He's like, you bugging. I'm like, you the stupid motherfucker brought some shit you don't know how to use. This is my price. I can care less, motherfucker. You know what I mean? But Real for Speed, what up? Yeah, man, thanks for coming by. I'm struggle screaming right now, but it's all good. Yeah, so yeah, I'm starting to see a lot of it. I'm starting to see a lot of people like they'll leave the Hebrew Israelites and might get into some goddamn Hinduism shit or some Kemetic shit. And it's the same shit they left. It's the same fucking exact thing that they fucking left. Same thing that they left. They go right over to it. Like a moth to a light. And it's like they only want that type. They want this like upper hand, I guess. That's what it seems like. And shit. I had that kind of mindset and shit. I believe it's in a lot of other people too. To have that one up. All right, you know how shit is working, how the world works, right? But nobody know how that motherfucker. And you gonna go crazy your whole motherfucking life, and you ain't gonna never get to the motherfucking conclusion. You be sitting there stupid dead. Ain't gonna do no like I said, this little like a minute or two ago, it's like a motherfucker having all these motherfucking cars but can't drive. You got all this knowledge and you ain't never put that shit into action because you feel like you haven't got all the knowledge yet to live it out. And you ain't gonna never get there. You ain't gonna never fucking get there. You be sitting there looking stupid. Straight up. You ain't gonna never get there. Never, ever, 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 ever. You could be just fooling your motherfucking self your whole goddamn life. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And everybody know they got some shit that got mad holes in it. Like Swiss cheese. Everybody religion like Swiss motherfucking cheese. And I ain't no atheist. I think that atheist shit just is fucking retarded. Mad retarded. Bible critics and stuff, they retarded as hell. They like smart retarded people. Whatever that is, this shit. I just made that up. Fuck it sounded right. Oh, but this other shit out there, and people are taking these strange books. I got some shit that I want to do soon too. It's coming. I just gotta get all my information together. I'm not gonna deal too much on it because like it really it might be no. I wouldn't really want to get on it and because people start looking that shit up and people start spreading that shit around. It's like low key in the black community right now. It's like a new cult, but it's like low key. It's like mad low key. And you know what? There's a couple of these Israelite niggas that be up over there. Some of y'all elders might be up over that motherfucker for the next shit to fool y'all niggas. And that's one thing they'll do too. They'll tell you not to fuck with a motherfucker because they over there learning shit for them. And they're gonna run it back to you. Yep, probably to the destruction. Sure. Said because people are always looking on the outside to find themselves. Yep. It sure the fuck ain't. It sure the fuck ain't out there. Their whole motherfucking life looking for dumb shit. Thought the kundalinis and the motherfucking astro project and all that fucking shit. Ain't none of that shit gonna help your ass and shit. When you time for y'all to get the fuck up out of here. Ain't none of that shit gonna help. You ain't gonna be able to apply none of that bullshit. You're gonna be fucked up. What if you in a fucking motorcycle accident or some shit, your ass flying through the goddamn air? You're not thinking about that goddamn shit. You're gonna hit a motherfucking tree. That's gonna be it. That'll be the end of you. And you picking up your shit all over the highway. And none of that shit gonna do you no good. None. None of that shit. That shit ain't gonna prepare you for none of that shit. You be fucked up. Yup. Yeah, man. It's just like And you got people that dress stuff up like it's not a religion. Okay, we're something to follow, but it's not a religion. Well, the Hebrew Israelites say that it's not a religion. I don't know if y'all know that or not. They said it's not a religion. They said because religion comes from religio. They'll say it means to bring back, bind, ensnare, and trap. Right? So they'll say religion is something that binds and entraps you. The motherfuckers don't know that shit. That's that exclusive shit. You know what I'm saying? You can only get that motherfucker here at the Killer Bee show, motherfucker. Anybody else say it, nigga, they lying, motherfucker. They ain't get it. They don't know that shit. It got from Killer Bee. So, um, yeah, put the link up in the chat. Ah, damn it. Oh, gotta restart my phone. All right. Anybody want to come on? Put the link in the chat. Like, no, Killer B, I don't want to come on there. I just want to hear your dumbass ramble on this bitch for another hour. Go to sleep. But I'm serious though. Serious motherfucker. They got a link right there if anybody wanna come on. Um, what else? What else been going on? There's a bunch of shit that I've been wanting to do videos on. I just haven't got. There was like 5 good videos and stuff I wanted to do. The last couple of days didn't have time. Last when we left off with the Alizar fucking thing, that was just shameful. But it's expected. That's what they're doing. They don't give a fuck because they know what they got. You know what I mean? They know what they're dealing with. And I see this in groups and stuff, groups like little squads and stuff, like Mr. Harris and shit sold out. He wanna they know what they got. And they try to get it. Some of them not smart enough to get it though. Some niggas just dumb. They don't know how to get it and shit. They think they getting it, but really they're not. They hustling backwards. Yep. Yep. For sure. Yeah. So yeah, man, they just be lying and wait for blood. You know, you just got a whole bunch of sheep. Not to sound all like fucking woke and all that bullshit. I ain't into that shit. But like a bunch of sheep, like literally. And y'all come a dime a dozen. So one of y'all find out the hustle, it'd be like, fuck you. Be like, yo, fuck you. No, fuck you. There's like a gazillion more motherfuckers just like you out there. It's like fishing. And that's what they doing. They fishing. Some like getting caught. They catch you, they throw you back in the water, and your ass come right back, hit the same fucking shit again. I don't know if any of y'all ever done that. Caught the same fish more than once in the same day. Yeah, they just getting motherfuckers. Just get your ass. You be sitting there looking stupid. How long I've been? It's 1 hour. I don't know. I go another half hour maybe. You're right. Love will get you killed, but pride be the death. Yep. People don't get it. They don't get it. Don't get it. But hopefully one day, things will change. Some kind of awareness and stuff will come. This is something that they should definitely teach about in school. Because you got like little things. I don't know if they still do that shit. I'm thinking about when I was a kid. But they had people come to the school to talk to the kids about certain things, to say bullying, or it might be like suicide or some shit like that. Coach should be one of them. Or like gang awareness. You know what I mean? They teach you how not to join the gang and not associate with gang members. But coats and stuff could be tied along and with that. I know Nagy said the other day that somebody got on him and tried to say that like gangs were different than coats and stuff. No, that shit the same shit. Same thing. But y'all just keep coming in and out of this fucking parts and some shit. Yep, just say no. But I don't know. There's a bunch of dumb shit that's going on. What else? What else? What else? What else was on my mind? Oh yeah, Chris Harris. Bullshit scholarship. Uh, that dude. Asfact. I forgot his last name. I think his first name is Afact, some shit like that. But dude, it was an anti. I don't want to call him anti-Semitic, but his circle is. His circle is where he writes his columns and stuff. So it is the book that he read. He misquoted the title of the book, and I believe that was on purpose. Um, Maybe so nobody else would look it up and be like, "Yo, look, Chris reading this bullshit ass fucking book." Right? Dude had absolutely no credentials to speak on any of that shit that was in that book. On none of that shit that was in that book. He was no different than a regular Facebook nigga doing fucking videos and shit. And that what you reading, Chris? Let the Hebrew Israelite come out there and read that Africanism and Hebrewism in Africa book, whatever the name of that book was. Let them come on your show and read out of that what you're gonna say. We already know what you're gonna say. You recorded what you would say. So why when you come out with one of those motherfuckers, right? Nobody ain't supposed to say no shit. Because I know you get all mad and shit. You get better. You're a sore loser. You're a sore loser and shit. Why, man? Why? Like you hold everybody to this high standard on everybody, but I don't see you doing it with your work. And these are your key topics. Those are your foundation. That's your foundation. So what happened when somebody go kick that motherfucker out for money? Your foundation on milk crates. I can just kick one of them motherfucking milk crates and shit. Anybody can just kick one of them motherfucking milk crates. Nigga can kick one of them motherfucking milk crates. Henry ass and shit will come through. Kick one of them motherfucking milk crates. This is how you do. The Hebrews like you kick one of them motherfucking milk crates from underneath. You never did that to a motherfucker? Sitting on milk crates and shit, you kick one of them motherfuckers, you kick that bottom one and shit. Yup. That's what people are gonna start doing. Then it'd be your time. You be getting bullied like motherfuckers bullying you now. It can become light work. It can become easy. It's already easy if people open their eyes. And Pete, oh shit. MVP, you gotta get rid of that. You gotta get rid of that. You can't use that shit no more. Time and time again and shit. I gotta correct your solid shit. Time and time again. It's a shame. It's a shame, Christopher. It's a shame. Mr. Nasty out there gonna start beating up on you. They say you lost that debate with Judah Nazareth. That's what motherfuckers are saying. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I still haven't watched it. I still haven't watched that shit. Hey Chris, I thought you said how the fuck you get stuck in these like retarded ass groups and shit. And then I asked you, I said, what group you not in that's retarded? That's not retarded. What group you in that's not retarded? Now you doing split card debates and shit with Judah Nazareth? What you call that? I don't know. Let me start speaking on that. I didn't want to tarnish this video with that. But I don't know. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. Um, I should keep going now. I got a new product that I might be promoting on my channel for the niggas that keep the lips purple. All the niggas and niggerettes that they keep their lips purple and shit. I know only one person gonna know what I'm talking about and stuff. So only one person gonna know what I'm talking about. But I don't know. This is a bunch of dumbass shit that's going on out here, and people just not waking up. I know I didn't wake up. I ain't wake up for 20 something goddamn years. You know what I mean? So I understand, but goddamn, it's 2022. It's 2022. They be stuck in some dumbass shit like that. Like you got to be like 35 and up to have the excuse. To have the excuse to be in that shit. If you below that, like this should absolutely be no young motherfuckers coming into that shit. I watched the thing the other night on a white supremacist who's a neo-Nazi in America. He became high ranking in the neo-Nazis. And he was shot in the head by his kid on the couch. His kid came downstairs. He fell asleep on the couch. His kid came downstairs at 4:00 in the morning with 357, put it to the side of his head, and blew his daddy brains out. The kid was 10 years old. 10 years old. And the grandmother of the child, her son's dead, right? But her grandchild, she has to go visit him at the prison. Yup. He been being there a long time. 10 years old. Now, the boy was complaining of getting picked on by his father, shoved around, and all types of shit. And that's the type of stuff, those type of people that I talked about with that youthful bulge thing, whatever it's called, right? You got to be the man. So you join the neo-Nazi party. And now you want to beat up on your wife and beat up on your kids. You a leader. You do what you want to do. Yep. Rap music do make niggas do shit. It do. I'll be the first to tell you. Let me know if you hear. I still care. Um, unless you don't hear me or something. Unless you don't hear me. So if y'all hear me, I'm talking shit. Talking about you if you can hear me. So yeah, that's just fucked up though, man. It's a lot of fucked up shit. It's a lot of fucked up shit going on. Like the kid that did the shit in Texas. I saw this. I don't know if it was on TikTok or something, but they named the type of shit that this kid had, and it was like $10,000 worth of equipment. You know what I'm saying? Like firearm equipment. It was like 10 grand worth of shit. So where did this kid get all the money to buy all that shit? Who brought that shit from? Huh? Yeah, I think some of this shit might be some government shit though. Not to me, I know conspiracy shit. I think but them niggas need to stay the fuck up out my way. Then. Out my way. Stay the fuck up out my way. If they're not helping, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a bunch of them. I do believe that shit. That a lot of these people on Facebook, YouTube, and shit like that, they work for the government or some other type of um agency, marketing agency, or whatever. Now the neo-Nazi neo-Nazi in jail. No, the kid. I don't think the kid was really. No, the kid probably got the views because his dad taught him all that shit. His dad took him to the border, and because they would go patrol the borders and stop fucking Mexicans and stuff like that trying to cross the border. They would volunteer to go out there and do that shit. Right? You said, but he couldn't pay his mom's Wi-Fi bill. Right? $10,000 worth of shit. That's crazy though. Somebody brought that shit for him. Where did he get that shit from? And this little kid, some kids they be making money online. You never know what the fuck they doing. Give them a phone or a tablet, laptop or something. But that's crazy though, man. It's just blew his daddy braids out. And they said a lot of that shit to him to be able to do something like that and not think nothing of it. They said the whole neo-Nazi thing could have had some part of to do with it. The whole thing, suck it up, you got to be a soldier and all this shit. I don't know. But I'm getting tired. I gotta get the hell up off of here. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna try to be on here in the morning. I got a little trip to make tomorrow, so I might do something on the way, or at least make some videos while I'm on my trip. So I don't know. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Scary YT Streets. We had Shamiam up in here, built for speed. 101. Who else we had up in here? Oh, that was it. Well, everybody that they came on and stuff, thanks for coming by. I don't know. We have some content for y'all tomorrow. So with that, y'all, I'm Killing B, the Witch Finder General. You got a witch. I'm burning your behinds up. All right, y'all. Peace.